Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. Today, just bring you along crafting with me. I'll probably put you on time lapse. A lot of it is self-explanatory, but I'm using a KS Craft die set, and this is the clipboard. It's like a little clipboard embellishment piece, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I've already assembled one just to see how I wanted to look. So I used cereal box for my chipboard, and then I covered the back and the front with Hello Kitty paper from the Cricut cardstock. And then this die set comes with a pencil, so and the little paper clip. And so I used chipboard with that also to sturdy it up, because I was like afraid that it would, like, if it's only cardstock, it would get ruined really quick. I also used the KS Craft stamp. I think it was last year or so, but you get a few stamps with it and several sayings. And I picked the one that says "Made for You." And I used some vellum for my pages so that you could still see the background. And I just stamped it on there, put the pencil together, and I added this teeny tiny little nail cabochon. I picked this up. Actually, it was gifted to me from Danessa, who is, she has an Instagram shop, and I'm fairly new to her shop. She is barely getting it going. So she recently had a sale with a bunch of Sanrio items. So I picked that up, and this was a little thank you from her. And I used E6000 to attach it to the vellum, because the regular glue, this does not hold it. It will not stay. And so let's just put you on time lapse and put this together. I'm feeling like I want to punch a hole on here and add a little dangle, probably on this side, and then make it look like it's attached, you know, a little dangle attached to the teeny tiny pencil. So this is already small. Before we get started, it measures, let me see, almost 3 inches. So almost 3 inches for the larger clipboard, and 2¼ inches across. And now the tiny one, which is this one I haven't assembled yet. Let's see, this one is, it's about 1 5/8 inches across, and then this one is about 2 2¼ I guess, I don't know, but yeah, really, really tiny. So when I put you on time lapse, and we'll just walk through, or not walk through, but you'll watch me just assemble it. That's all I'm gonna do. This is the cereal box that I'm using, and I just die cut out the little pieces for the pencil and clip for the clipboard. I already die cut out the little teeny tiny pages. So this one's vellum, and one of them has like the little tear in the edge part, and then the other is just a straight rectangle cut. There's no the corners around it. That's about it. And yeah, so let's get assembling, get to putting this together. So I'm gonna finish making the second larger clipboard. Gosh, I cannot talk. Since I'm already halfway assembled, I added the vellum, I added the stamp, I already glued down the clip part, and I kind of wanted to look, bent, but with the chipboard, it's so tiny, it's hard to make it look like exactly bending. I added a piece of foam on here, so I'm using glitter cardstock to cover this one up, and let's just get this assembled. Yeah. Make sure it doesn't wiggle out of place, and then press it all in. Get my little paper towel. And there you go. All right, and then add this one to the back. And I like to cover the chipboard both sides, even though I've covered up the printed side. It just looks more finished, more complete. And these would look really cute, like as a ornament even. I think it would look really cute. I think the hardest part is just picking your paper, because everything cuts out. And I'm using my little Sizzix die cutting machine, and it didn't have any issues cutting out the chipboard and cutting out the glitter cardstock. It was perfect. All right, so the back side has the printed side, and then the top will have the, what's it called? Oh, what happened to my, oh, there it is. I'm like looking for pieces, it's already assembled. Blind as a bat. And so I keep forgetting, find the camera. And then just add it on there. Center it as much as we can. I added 2 pieces of vellum so it could look finished. I mean, like a stack of papers. Okay, don't tell me this thing is not, it does not like the glitter. Okay, I'm gonna have to use some E6000, I guess. I like these little tubes. I picked this one up from Walmart. Hopefully this the Barely Arts glue. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the E6000. Okay. I would use hot glue, but my hot glue gun is not on right now. It's been unplugged for a while because I took it downstairs. I took it downstairs to craft some Christmas stuff, so I have not put it back. All right, we're gonna have to let this dry. That's the E6000. Gonna leave that alone and work on some other things. Okay. Let's put this one together. Oh wait, let's do this one with the glitter, since the glitter is all being difficult. And if you hear my children, I'm so sorry. Yeah. They're just a noisy. Well, it's night and day. It's just one. It's the youngest. And he'll be so loud and we still can't, he can't hear us yelling for him. Okay. Just press it on. And there we go. And then we're going to add the glitter. We do this one so we take care of that E6000. The backside will work, the glue, but not on top where the glitter part is. So, okay. And it has stitch details, but you can't really see it with the all the glitter, so, And then I'm just going to glue this onto my foam and then attach the foam. Let's get that on there. All right. And I'm still using my Walmart foam. There you go. I'll see a little bit of the red. That's okay. Okay, get the E6000. Okay. It's gonna take a minute to make sure it's going the right direction. Close that. Just looking for that little stitch detail. Make sure. Okay. And then we're gonna leave that alone. All right, let's get this one together. Uh-oh. Really easy project. But, using my Hello Kitty because we're still doing the work for the Hello Kitty swap. Yeah, and I'm using the blue side on this one because you already have the pattern on the top. So I like to have that solid color for the back surface because you're not going to waste the image. If you use this side, you tend to lose the image. So, and I like seeing all the details, like the stitching and stuff like that. Yeah, there you go. All right, now we're going to glue this on. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. I just wish that Cricut came out with all the other characters. That's what I wanted. I was hoping they did that, but no. Kind of did that backwards. I should have. Excuse me. It's not centered, that's for sure. Yeah, it's not centered, but it's okay. It's going to be too cute. You won't notice. I'm just making sure. Yep. There you go. Oops. Okay. I was totally not centered on that one. That's okay. All right, so we got our. Uh-oh. I think I need to put some weight on these because even the E6000 doesn't like the glitter. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. It's curling up. No, I need something heavy. Oh no. I need something heavy so it will stay. This is not good. I'm between some books on this table over here. I don't know. But it might not work out. This might not work out. I need to get some hot glue going. All right, just let that set up for a minute. On this one, this is how I did this one. You can stagger the paper a little bit like that. Like, don't have it straight, like you could offset it like that. And just take your glue and line that up. Like that. Okay, just press that down and let that be as we can work on our paper clips, or the clip part. And I think I want to use this guy. He is super tiny. I need to cut it out of some gold. I'm just going to use these. Brushed gold from Michaels. I said this was going to be quick, but it's not. Just going to get all these details popped out. I like to cut that out twice. But I don't think I'm going to do it for this one because it's so tiny. Okay, I don't need that. I just need this part. Let's get these out of the way for now. You guys, I cut off my nails and now I can't pick up a dang thing. And then let's get this added on. Since I'm only going to cover one side, I'm just going to cover the printed side. And that way. Okay, like that. And I'm going to go ahead and cover this one. Oops. I'll cover this also. Please forgive my child. Right in my fingers. Fumble fingers. Okay. Alright, that's ready. This is ready. And then now the pencil. Let's cover the pencil. Let's go ahead and use the gold. Okay. And the only thing is I did not cut the details, so let me cut that one more time. There's little tiny details, so I'm going to use this blue paper. I'm not going to take it apart, I'm just going to leave it. Oh, that moved. And there we go. Teeny tiny details. And this part I'm going to use the pin. Okay. Okay. And then there's a little teeny tiny tip. And I don't know where it went. Oh no. Oh no. I lost it. So it's not that one. Oh no. No. Yep, I lost it. It's a gold. Yeah, I already threw it away. Oh well. The itty bitty piece is gone. That's okay. Alright, we're just gonna go. Keep going. Oh boy. So take the blue. And then, oh, that's not a piece. A little eraser part. A little band. Not much of a difference. That's okay. Oops. That's good enough. I take that and we're going to put that here. Oh, no. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, let that dry. I found it. I found the little tip. Okay. It's the tiniest, littlest piece. Oh, yes. Big difference. Big difference to make it a pencil. I hope I was in frame. Oh, well. All right, move those to the side because I will do the opposite, I guess, with the other one. All right, get our paper clip or clip on to the board, and then get one of those. Okay. There we go. So see the difference when you bend it and when you don't bend it. It makes a difference. I think. There you go. That's better. Let's clip down. Let's get our stamp. I use Ranger ink. Permanent waterproof. Archival. Doesn't have to be all that, but that's what I'm using. Alright, I'm just going to make this one. And I got to double check on the others. And there you go. Perfectly imperfect. Oh, you guys. Alright. I got an order in for a crochet baby blanket. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn my focus to crochet. I know not a lot of you are crochet fans, but I love to crochet. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I forgot pencil. Darn it. Okay. All right. And I don't think I'm gonna put a little cabochon on this one. Yeah. There you go. Strategically place it on the vellum. Okay. Get all that glue off of there. Okay. There we go. There we go. And the pages are still movable. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. I have some also from Jenny. Crafty Hula Girl. These are from Danessa. I got these from Danessa Shop. So Crafty on Instagram. I'll try to link her down below. And I also got this one from Jenny. I think I will add her. I just have to use E6000. That's the problem. Because these things do not like Barely Arts glue. Oops, wrong. You want to scratch it up a little bit. Okay. Yep. Just a small dab will do ya. Get our Hello Kitty on there. Nice. Okay. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Cover this. Cover this. I'm going to do the others off camera since we already made one. Looks like that. A little pencil. Stamping. And then you got that in the background. You could, you know, embellish this further. Like I thought, I'm going to put a little charm dingle on here. And then we have this one. It is so tiny. Look at how small. And just let those dry. I'll probably come back, finish those off later. Let's see. If it doesn't like it, I might have to pull it off completely and use hot glue to glue it all down. I might have to. It's lifting. Yeah, might have to do that. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm just, you know, playing with some KS Crafts stamp sets and her clipboard design here, large and small clipboards. These are so cute. Hannah needs to come up with a large version of this, larger version of that, because I think it's so adorable. So thank you all for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Join our crafty family. Hit the notification bell so you know when I load a new video or when I go live here on my channel. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next crafty video. Bye.